Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and moments when everything feels overwhelming. It's easy to feel like giving up when things get tough, but remember this: every great achievement in history was once just a vision in the mind of someone who refused to quit. The road to success is never smooth. It's full of obstacles designed to test your resolve and commitment to your goals. When you're struggling, remind yourself that difficulties are not permanent. They are like storms, they come and go. Your ability to persist in the face of adversity is what separates success from failure. Every time you push through a tough moment, you grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The challenges you face are not there to stop you. They are there to teach you, to help you develop the skills and mindset needed for the future you desire. Focus on the things you can control. Take one small step forward each day, no matter how difficult it feels. Small actions, repeated consistently, build momentum, and momentum is powerful. When you take action, even if it's just one step, you prove to yourself that you have the strength to keep going. And with each step, the path ahead becomes clearer. And surround yourself with positive people, books, or ideas that inspire you. Your environment plays a huge role in your success. If you're constantly feeding your mind with encouragement and new insights, you'll find it easier to keep moving forward, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Remember that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Every failure brings you closer to your goal because it teaches you what doesn't work and helps you refine your approach. Embrace failure as a natural and essential part of growth. Above all, keep your vision in mind. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. What is the bigger picture? Who are you doing this for? What impact will your persistence have on your life and the lives of others? When you reconnect with your purpose, you'll find the strength to keep going, no matter how hard it feels. You are stronger than you think, and you have everything within you to overcome any challenge. Keep going. One day, you'll look back on this moment and realize it was the turning point that defined your success. Challenges are an inevitable part of life. No matter who you are or what you do, you will encounter obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. It's during these moments that your resilience is tested. The key to overcoming challenges is to remember that they are temporary. Like storms, they may seem overwhelming in the moment, but they will pass. What remains is how you choose to respond to them. When you face difficulties, it's natural to feel discouraged or overwhelmed. However, this is the time to shift your mindset. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable barriers, see them as opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. Each challenge carries within it a lesson that, once learned, equips you for even greater achievements. When you approach obstacles with this perspective, they no longer feel like permanent roadblocks, but rather stepping stones toward your goals. It's important to remind yourself that tough times are part of the process. They are what makes success meaningful. Imagine a life without challenges. It would be predictable, stagnant, and devoid of growth. Challenges force you out of your comfort zone and push you to discover your true potential. Each time you overcome a difficulty, you not only move closer to your goals, but also build the confidence to face future challenges with greater ease. Think of challenges as temporary tests of your determination. Just as the seasons change, so too do the circumstances in your life. What seems overwhelming today may not even matter a year from now. The key is to stay focused and not let temporary struggles cloud your vision of the future. Your ability to persevere through hardships strengthens your character and sets you apart from those who give up when the going gets tough. During tough times, it helps to remind yourself of past challenges you've overcome. Reflect on the times when you felt like giving up but chose to keep going. Those moments are proof of your strength and resilience. If you succeeded then, you can succeed now. Challenges are not meant to defeat you, they are meant to prepare you for what lies ahead. Every time you push through, you are proving to yourself that you have what it takes to achieve your dreams. Remember, no storm lasts forever, and neither do hard times. They are temporary, but the strength and wisdom you gain from overcoming them will last a lifetime. When faced with challenges, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the enormity of what lies ahead. You might find yourself paralyzed, unsure where to begin or how to move forward. In these moments, the most important thing you can do is focus on taking small, consistent steps. Progress doesn't have to be dramatic. Even the tiniest action, repeated over time, creates momentum and builds a foundation for success. But the power of small steps lies in their simplicity. When you break down a daunting task into manageable pieces, it becomes less intimidating. Instead of fixating on the entire journey, focus on the next step in front of you. That single action, no matter how small, is progress. Each step taken builds confidence and reinforces your belief that you are capable of moving forward. It's not about achieving everything at once, but about making steady progress every day. Consistency amplifies the impact of these small steps. Even if progress seems slow, persistence ensures that each step compounds over time. Consider how a drop of water, over time, can carve through solid rock. In the same way, small actions performed consistently have the power to overcome even the most challenging obstacles. It's not the size of the action that matters, but the commitment to keep going. The secret to achieving great things lies in daily, disciplined effort. Taking small steps also helps you focus on what you can control. When challenges feel overwhelming, it's tempting to dwell on the things beyond your influence. This can lead to frustration and inaction. Instead, zero in on the actions within your power. Whether it's making a phone call, learning a new skill, or simply organizing your thoughts, these small, controllable actions create a sense of progress and reduce feelings of helplessness. Momentum is another critical benefit of small steps. Each action builds on the last, creating a sense of forward motion. With momentum, even the most difficult tasks become easier to tackle. As you take consistent steps, your efforts begin to snowball, leading to bigger achievements over time. Success is not a sudden leap. It's the result of countless small steps that accumulate into something extraordinary. Success starts from the most small steps that accumulate into something extraordinary. Remember, it's not about perfection or speed. It's about persistence. By committing to small, consistent actions, you prove to yourself that progress is always possible. Over time, these small steps will lead you to accomplishments far greater than you ever imagined. Failure is often misunderstood. Many people see it as the end of the road, a sign that they should give up. But in truth, failure is not the opposite of success. It's an essential part of the journey toward it. Every great accomplishment is built on a foundation of lessons learned through failure. The most successful individuals in history have one thing in common. They didn't let failure stop them. Instead, they embraced it, learned from it, and used it as a stepping stone to achieve greatness. Failure teaches you what doesn't work. It provides clarity and insight that no amount of planning or theorizing could ever deliver. Each time you fail, you gain a better understanding of the situation, your approach, and yourself. These insights help you refine your strategies and improve your methods, making you more prepared for the next attempt. Failure isn't a sign that you're incapable. It's proof that you're trying, learning, and growing. One of the most valuable lessons failure offers is resilience. It tests your resolve and commitment to your goals. When you face setbacks, you have two choices. Give up or try again. Each time you choose to keep going, you build mental and emotional strength. Resilience isn't something you're born with. It's something you develop by pushing through tough times and refusing to let failure define you. Failure also humbles you, reminding you that no one is perfect and that success requires effort, adaptability, and perseverance. It strips away any illusions of instant gratification and teaches you the importance of patience and persistence. When you approach failure with humility, you open yourself to the lessons it has to offer and become more grounded in your pursuit of success. It's important to remember that failure is a temporary state, not a permanent condition. Just because something didn't work out doesn't mean it never will. Many of the most significant breakthroughs come right after the biggest setbacks. Success often lies just beyond the point where most people give up. By embracing failure and using it as a tool for growth, you position yourself to achieve far more than if you had never tried at all. Failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone. Each failure brings you closer to your goals by teaching you what you need to succeed. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. When times get tough and the road ahead feels uncertain, it's easy to lose sight of why you started your journey in the first place. This is when reconnecting with your purpose becomes essential. Your purpose is your anchor, the guiding light that keeps you grounded and motivated, even when everything else seems chaotic. It is the deeper reason behind your actions, the vision that inspires you to keep going no matter how hard the challenges may be. Purpose gives meaning to your efforts. Without it, the struggles and sacrifices you face can feel pointless, leading to frustration and a loss of motivation. But when you have a clear sense of purpose, every action takes on significance. The obstacles you encounter become part of a bigger picture, reminding you that your journey is about more than just the immediate challenges. It's about the impact you want to create and the goals you're determined to achieve. Reconnecting with your purpose is particularly important during difficult times because it reignites your passion and determination. Take a moment to reflect on why you started. What was the vision that inspired you? Who are you doing this for? What will achieving your goal mean for your life or the lives of others? By revisiting these questions, you tap into a wellspring of motivation that can carry you through even the toughest moments. Your purpose also serves as a compass, helping you navigate decisions and prioritize your actions. When faced with setbacks or distractions, ask yourself, does this align with my purpose? Will this bring me closer to my goals? This clarity helps you stay focused on what truly matters, even when the path forward isn't immediately clear. It's important to remember that purpose isn't always about grand, world-changing ideas. It can be deeply personal, a commitment to providing for your family, improving yourself, or creating a better future. Whatever your purpose is, it's unique to you, and it holds the power to drive you forward when nothing else seems to work. When the journey gets hard, let your purpose remind you why it's worth it. It's the spark that lights the fire of perseverance, the reason you refuse to give up. By staying connected to your purpose, you gain the strength to overcome challenges and the clarity to keep moving toward your vision, no matter how difficult the road may seem.